rain this week, brought to you by Cincy Light, the Spirit of Cincy. Noelvi Marte went into the regular season starting in AAA, needing to fight for his job back at the hot corner, and I think he's earned it back. Okay, 350, 409, 700, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, 2 walks, 2 Ks with a stolen base. The way he's seeing it is shit. The way he's seeing it, is this the ceiling we've all talked about, or can this guy get even higher?
Dude, I think what we've seen so far, just first off, seeing him smile and play loose, that is the thing that you envision. And also, too, that was just kind of outside my scope with all the other things occurring right now. So this just seemed to just come out of nowhere, just his kind of resurgence, or just like his first real introduction to like just showing potentially what it could be. So yeah, I do think his ceiling could be higher, once he gets more plate appearances and gets his confidence in there. But he's playing at such a high clip right now. Whatever it is, I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Pat, what say you, partner?
Well, I think if you're a fan, you can be content with what you're seeing out of him right now, and really excited about just that. Because when this guy got cut from camp somewhat early in spring training, I think people were wondering, like, what does the future really hold for this guy? What is, can he really bounce back in a meaningful way from all the stuff that was there last year? And you're seeing that he can, and he's been so productive of late. And that's really been a boon, because I think he's been one of the guys that, if you're just taking this week by week, he's one of the guys that stepped up at a time when you're getting nothing from Jamer. Matt McClain is struggling at the moment. This isn't a deep team. Someone would have needed to step in and step up in order for this to be as productive a week as it ended up being for the Reds. And I think you can credit Noelvi with a big part of that.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, and something that we had talked about is that it seemed like it was mostly mental. Like he was getting in his own way, and it seemed like he had found a way to calm himself down, get back to those 2023 levels, get back to that 2023 swing, which we saw with both of those homers, one high and outside and one low and inside. What adjustments have you seen from his swing where you're like, man, that's dope?
It's just a nice, quiet, easy swing right now. And with his bat speed, there doesn't need to be a lot of moving parts. I mean, he can just rip that fucking bat head through the zone. It's beautiful. And I'm just glad that the organization was aggressive with him, like through promoting him up, giving him the shot. Yeah. He did not look great in spring training, and he only had handful of at bats in AAA before he was right back up. And I'm just glad that they showed that confidence in him. It clearly rubbed off. I mean, he's playing with a ton of confidence. He's out there laughing. Probably the happiest guy on the team right now. Yeah, deservedly so. And I'm just glad that they didn't let last year's struggles or even early this year get in the way of a guy that they truly believe in to bring him up, especially when the lineup was, abysmal before he got up here. So,
I mean, he had less than 25 ABs in AAA, but was murdering like we talked about it.
Exactly. And I think even the work that he put in that we didn't see, that didn't show up in the box score, probably, I'm sure, like you said, he got demoted early in spring, but I bet the work on the backfield that he was doing and putting in the time with the coaching staff, I'm sure that's why he got that quick call up.
Yeah.
Because they knew that his head was in the right place. He was putting in the work, and it was just a matter of time because he's a crazy talented dude.
Yeah. Did you see that out at Goodyear? Like when he got cut and sent down to minor league camp, did you sneak over and be like, I'm going to go see what this guy's looking like?
No.
Okay. Damn it, Jake. We'll have to send you. We're going to go back in time. We're going to strip more of this copper out. We're going to build this machine to get you back. Okay. But no.
Secret to time travel is copper.
It's just
You just gotta lick it.
Yeah, for a while.
You got to do a nice bow tie with every 2 feet. And then it just sends you.
Back in the 70s.
But yeah, I mean, they almost didn't have a choice in not believing in him. Yeah. Because you have the depth, but at the same time, not enough to float where it's like, if he's starting to hit, bring him up, and maybe that's just the jolt he needed. And then clearly that is exactly what he needed. Is he just plug at third every day now? Are we done with anyone else at third? Maybe a couple off days with Lux and Espinal, but now moving forward, 95% of your third base play is going to be Noelvi Marte. What do you think?
I'd be content with that.
Yeah.
That would give you maybe a little, maybe one too many bodies for the corner outfield spots. Because then you're not taking McLean off of second base. So where do you put Gavin Lux?
Well, we'll get to that later.
Okay.
Because I have something
Okay.
there. Okay.
Whoa.
I have something there with second base. So you can put Lux at third, you can put Lux in left, and you can put
I guess
my
point is, yes. Gavin Lux is probably his preferred position is second base, but
yes.
With Matty McLean, you didn't come into the season thinking that there would be a platoon or any kind of meaningful share of time there.
Okay, right. So then it's just Jammer Candelario is no longer at third base, I think, and I'm fine with that.
I don't see how you can argue against it.
That's a great point.
There's no way that you're going to, at least I don't think you should move Noelvi. Don't do anything to change what he's got going on right now.
Yeah.
And have him be the reason that you move him, and there's, like you said, there's going to be some days when, maybe they got, a night game followed by a day game. You're going to want to give him an off. Have Lux there, have Espinal there, and give Jamer a shot. But the more times you have Jamer in there, the less productive that you are. And you've seen that throughout the course of the whole season.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be your third baseman from here on out until things, change kind of drastically. But again, this is all just over the past, 2 series.
Past 2 weeks, Jake.
I mean, I'm sure he'll cool off at some point, but just it's more bullets for Terry to work the lineup however he sees fit. I mean, he gave Matt the day off today, which was sorely needed, and Lux was over there. And if he doesn't get the bat going, then I'm sure he'll get another off day coming up this week. And it's just more flexibility to keep hot bats in the lineup. We need the hottest hitters at all times to be playing. This lineup is not deep enough to do anything but that. So as long as he's tearing the cover off the ball, there is absolutely no reason to bench him. It's a long season. He's a young guy. He's going to get into a bit of a funk at some point. It's just going to happen. Baseball's fucking tough. But this just gives Terry more to work with. And, I mean, you could even Marte's got an arm. Slide him into the outfield every once in a while. I don't believe he's ever logged any innings there, but got to start sometime.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think these two said it better than I could have. No, really. This just... If in the immediate term, like we're talking, I brought up Matt McLean's situation, and obviously he took a blow today. If this what we're seeing from Noelvi just allows, because when the season got started and the bats were just dreadful, there was no wiggle room. You just had to keep rolling out there, and maybe Terry was able to tinker with different things at times, but it was all kind of just not. Now it feels like there's maybe. I was thinking, how many bats do you trust on this roster today? Is it it's a couple more than it was maybe 2 weeks ago. I think is the point I was making, and that is really, really meaningful because it gives Matt McLean some breathing room to gather himself, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
It's not an immediate thing that you got to fix right now. Fortunately, the timing Noelvi coming alive here is just coinciding with McLean getting cold, so that great for that.
Okay. I want to get to McLean. I got a whole bunch.
I know.
Okay.
But but no. Overall, I think Noelvi sticks at third. You leave him in. He's going to stay hot. He's not going back down to Louisville. That's just case closed. Third base is his. Seal it. If he needs an off day, you have plenty of options.